Hey, welcome back, guys. This is part 2 of my Ireland Dingle Peninsula hike video blog. Once again, I'm Kyle Robertson. Today was my first day of hiking, and to be honest, I really enjoyed it, even when it hurt a little bit. The whole hike, including from my original bed and breakfast to the trail and then to my other bed and breakfast, took about 5.5 hours, which was about right in the middle of the projected length of time it would take, and by the time I got to the end, my feet hurt so bad. I got a few blisters on there. I'm going to put some Band-Aids on those tonight, but I was dying by the end of it. So I said goodbye to Tralee this morning and hello to everything else. The trail started on a nice gravel path alongside a canal, and honestly, one thing I have to say about this whole route is that it's really well marked. There's these little yellow guys, walking men like you see here, and arrows all over the place, on posts, on sign poles, everything. And sometimes you gotta look for them, but they're there. So I really didn't have to look at the directions the whole way here, except to figure out how far I was. From there, the trail turned onto some back roads, paved, and started going uphill until I got to the top of a hill overlooking the whole city of Tralee, where the actual way started. Wow. This is the real deal, baby. Look at this. I was all the way down there, and now I'm all the way up here. Well, not all the way up there, but that's where I'm going. This is just really unbelievable. And this is the path right here. Nice rocky mountain path. This is exactly what I wanted. This is, there aren't really words, really. This is just beautiful. This is exactly what I came here for. Well, I've been at this for about 2 hours now. Found a nice little spot here for a rest. Nice pond, little lily pads there, and I'm standing on the foundations of something. Looks like, I don't know, maybe a house used to be here or something. Maybe that's a well right there. I don't know. I've been going up pretty steadily for the whole time that I've been walking. Right now it's kind of flattened out, but I'm starting to think that maybe this was made for someone a little more physically fit than me. But we'll have to wait and see. Okay, so lesson 1, there's a lot of sheep in Ireland. I mean, a lot. I've pretty much been seeing them like all day so far. I don't know. I mean, they're pretty harmless, but I don't know about anyone else, but is anyone else irrationally scared of a sheep attack? I mean, I have no idea why they would attack me. They seem to be running away from me whenever I encounter them, but I mean, some of them have horns. There's a lot of babies around, I've noticed. So maybe they could get aggressive. I don't exactly know what they could really do to you. I mean, maybe headbutt you or something. And that might do some damage, I guess. But, yeah, I'm just going to keep going. And hopefully I won't get attacked by a sheep. Although that would be a nice story. Also, small addendum to the sheep in Ireland comments. Also, their droppings are pretty much everywhere. So, unfortunately, you are going to get them on your shoes. It's pretty much unavoidable, so just deal with it and move on. Come on. Every time I think it's going to go down, the path starts going up again. I mean, I didn't think I was going to go up the whole mountain, but it sort of feels like it does. Every time I look down, I keep getting higher up, so hopefully pretty soon I'll make it to the river, which means I'm like a little more than halfway done. I already crossed one of them, but apparently there's a second one, so hopefully that'll come up pretty soon. So this is the river I was talking about, and pretty moving one too, actually. From what my directions tell me, this thing is about 6.5 miles into the hike, and I have about 5 miles left to go, so it puts me a little bit more than halfway. It's been tiring so far, but it's been really awesome. The scenery has been fantastic. Looking forward to the rest of it, for sure. Makes this about as pretty good a place as any to stop and eat lunch. Although, one thing I will say, second fact about Ireland, don't order the full Irish breakfast, because it is wonderful. You got sausage, bacon, eggs, toast, tomatoes, like little pudding things. But it's almost always too much food, for me at least. Maybe not for anyone else, but definitely for me. What? How? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my God. I think I may have found the one place in Ireland that goes downhill. Whew. I would cheer, but I just don't think I have the energy right now. Well, so much for the waterproof shoes. I mean, you can't really see it, but yeah, I just went in mud up to my ankle and got right inside the shoe. Although, I must say, it actually feels pretty good because it's relatively warm out here. That's one thing about these trails, definitely. They are not for the faint of heart. They're rugged, rocky, and in some cases, muddy. So, I would definitely say you have to be a pretty experienced hiker, and you gotta watch where you're going. But honestly, this is like the most fun I've had ever going outside and doing something. So, it's been great. I'm loving it so far. That out there is the Atlantic Ocean. And there's the Dingle Bay right there, which I've kind of been hiking along this whole time. I'm on the slopes of a mountain. Not exactly sure what it's called. I'd have to look back in the directions. But I just ran into another hiker who said camp isn't too far away. So hopefully I'll get there soon. Well, this is a change of pace. Pretty cool though. And by cool, I mean both interesting and nice and shady. It's nice to get out of the sun for a little while. Thank God for sunscreen. So I believe I'm walking through the ruins of the Killaton Old Village Oratory. I'm not exactly sure what an oratory is. I'd have to look it up and tell you, but I can only assume maybe it was some kind of church or monastery or something like that. But it's pretty cool. I hope there's more things like this along the trail. Well, I guess I was right. It is a church. So I'm walking through here and the ruins are really pretty much all around me. And it says this is the remnants of a village along the old Dingle Road. So honestly, this is pretty cool. Well, on the subject of more encounters with not so wild life, some cows now. That's new. Seems to be some up there blocking the roadway a little bit. But hopefully I can sneak by them without disturbing them too much. Slightly more worried about getting attacked by a cow than I am about a sheep because, well, cows are a little bit bigger. But hopefully it won't come to that. Well, this is good. Another 2 kilometers, which is, I don't know, I think like 1 mile or like 1.5 miles or something like that. I'll be there. Camp Village. Cross the river and get to my B&B, a Sea View house right down there at the bottom. You can see a little bit. So yeah, getting pretty close now. Well, this is the Finglass River I'm crossing over right now. Nice stepping stones too. That's pretty cool. So yeah, this is pretty much the end of my walk for today. It's just a little ways farther to my B&B now. So yeah, it's been fun. I'm beat, but today was awesome. So hopefully I'll see you there. So when I got here to Seaview House Bed and Breakfast in Camp, County Kerry, I just kind of collapsed for a couple hours. I really didn't want to do anything. It was so nice to put my feet up. My hostess, she was awesome, very friendly. She gave me tea and some kind of sweet roll that was just, oh my God, it was so good. It was just the thing that I needed to pick me up after that long hike. The funny part is, as tired as I was when I first got in here, and as much as my feet hurt and I didn't want to go back out there again, after sitting here for a few hours, I'm all of a sudden like, yeah, you know, it's time to go. Let's get back on the trail. I can't wait for tomorrow to walk to Anniskull. It's very strange. Maybe I'm a little bit of a sadist or something, but I don't care if my feet hurt. I don't care if I'm tired. I really want to get back out there. That's all I want to do. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Tomorrow's hike is going to be pretty similar to this as the directions tell me. So until next time, I'm going to go for a bite up the street now. There's a nice local pub that I'll definitely have a Guinness or something for all of you back home. And until tomorrow, see you later.